Good morning, good morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. Hope you had a wonderful weekend, guys. And I had a super weekend. Let's do our check-in. What has been the dominating emotion for the past 24 hours? So we know that we've been, the last time we were together was Friday. So we can just look at the weekend and until now, how did you do during the weekend? Were you able to maintain your emotions? You are feeling right now? And how intense is it from 0 to 10? And where is it situated in your body? And what mood are you in today? Is it positive or negative? And what sensation are you feeling in your body? As you scan your body from head to toe, listening to the body sensations, what are you picking up? And then start acknowledge. And if it's pain, acknowledge that the body knows how to heal itself. And also acknowledge that the Spirit of God knows how to heal your body. And we are done with a check-in. So thank you so much for those abanikeza ama-response for my questions about our journey about imali. We still have, let me see how many questions that we left with. We still have few questions. I'm battling kakhulu, guys, with my computer. That's why sometimes I'm battling to connect. But we still have few questions. I'm still going to post 2 questions today. But one of them that I'm going to post is, sometimes you unconsciously absorb other people's money mindset. Were you told you could not afford things growing up? Or does your significant other worry about money, causing you to worry too, etc.? Write down what has influenced your money mindset. List whatever experience, conversation, thoughts, situation. Go deep on this one. So these questions are causing us to think deep about money. Yesterday, I just sent something that I was meditating on, that from now on, God said, say we are spending money, but instead let us make it fancy and say we are circulating money. I had this term long time ago, but I realized now that I haven't been using it. So, and then when I was thinking about this, I started writing what I wrote yesterday, and I recorded something that I sent to you. If you haven't listened to it, you can listen to it, but it's also written down in a short version. Uguti, how do you feel when you are about to circulate money? Sometimes you may end up buying negotiating yourself out of something because you say this thing is expensive or I can afford it. But sometimes you do have money, it's just that you are saving. Kandi, the energy, sorry, I will use these words like a presence that you should carry in your body, no matter the emotion that you should carry in your body when we're talking about money, when it comes to circulating money, is flow. Yeah, you see. So when you do not have that emotion of flow and ease when it comes to money, most of the time you find people, they have a resistance, or they are doubting, or they are holding back, or they are worried, or they are anxious. They are holding. So that now will not allow more money to come in. That is why I was saying, look for something to do for someone and then begin to do it. If bekukuhle, let us come together and then do something for maybe an orphanage. I was even contemplating, there's an orphanage that I adopted. I have not done anything from January kuze kube manje that much, except for ukwenza into ey'ncane like bathengela ugesi, whatever. Ngagcina last year ngoDecember. So I was thinking, no, I need to do something. Actually, I took ama-ages ey'ngane, I think it's about 50 children that I took information for. Ngase ngithi ngizobuya, then we'll buy iy'ngane ama-gifts. This is just a suggestion, ukuthi if really we are abundant, wealthy, then how about we take ourselves to that position of doing something for someone, putting ourselves in a position of saying, I can afford it, I can do it, instead of saying, will I be able to do it? As kade sibuka ama-conversation amaningi nama-fears akhona ukuthi what if money doesn't stay with me, what if she leaves me? But we need now to be conscious on a daily basis. We are not worried about money, but instead, if you want to buy something, like for instance, you want to treat yourself, and you have the instant, instead of saying, hey, le mali leni ncane, just take the money and treat yourself, because that is how you feel in that given moment. Abantu abaningi abacabanga njalo. Instead uzobani ukuthi let me save this for rainy days, not knowing ukuthi ukwenza kanjalo is actually restricting you. So the next one will be, the next question will be, what programming or money thoughts that you have received from other people can you let go, that you can let go of? So there are these programmings that I talked about yesterday. So imaphi lawo ma-programs? Mina ngiyishile yami kwi-YouTube link engikisendile ukuthi sometimes I will have this anxiety yokuthi yazi, I'm a pastor, but now I can't live lavishly because now people will think ukuthi ukuthi usebenzisa imali kanjani, yabona. So that is always at the top of my mind, though ngiyazi ukuthi I shouldn't be caring that much about what people say, but ukuthi kwi-environment yasesontweni ukuthi there are always those chit chats and ban. So there are two options for me to let go, ukuthi I mustn't worry about what people say and live my freedom. One of the another one is ukuthi I must create for myself another stream of income that will give me that ease yokuthi mangifuna ukwenza into ngemali yami, I know ukuthi I'm free, I've worked for this. Though even in the church I'm working like crazy, but siyazi ukuthi kuba khona lawo ma-element, and especially even right now when there are many people saying isonto, is it effective or whatever. So that's what I'm dealing with, and I realize I need to let go of those thoughts and of that guilt, because if I don't, it's sabotaging me. I know that. But again, guys, as you deal with your own programming, you realize you just need to work on it to let it go. But we really need to let go of these programmings if we wanna go to the next level of our financial freedom. So those are the 2 questions that I'm gonna send today. Think about it and answer. And also must answerisha in written form, because voice notes will not work for me, because voice notes, it means I will have to start again and type when I'm working out my affirmations. So please guys, do me a favor, just write it down. And I'm loving to read what I've just have been reading so far. Okay, people are actually loving this topic about money, and I'm so grateful. Okay. I'm just thinking, we still have quite a few questions that are left, but I don't want to overwhelm you with a lot of questions and then masengcina sending us a pendul. So we'll take it slowly. We are not rushing. We'll take it slowly so that we do a thorough job. Okay. So basically, that is what I wanted to share today. Remember, is the vibration for money to flow in your life is vibration, which is an emotion. Okay. But vibration is the presence that you carry in your body over an extended period of time. It should be ease. It should be freedom. That everything is easy. Things happen easily. Enye into engiye ngiyibona abantu abayenzayo, ufike athi umuntu, like for instance, ake ngithi nje imali tight, ningivumele ukuthi ngikhulume kanjalo, imali tight, and then masethi umuntu kwaze kwalula, kulula. Mese ngithi mina, but you are not saying kulula. What you are saying, you've just substituted ukuthi kwaze kwanzima, wasufaka igama ukuthi kulula, but you are not saying ukuthi kulula. That's not what you're saying. So please, let us not make that mistake yokuthi si-substitute igama lokuthi kulula, kulula bafethu, kwaze kwalula, because the vibration lapho mina into engizwayo ukuthi kunzima noma wena uthi kulula. So usuthatha igama elithi kulula wasusulishintsha, I mean kubukhuni wasusushintsha wathi kulula, but you haven't changed the feeling. Okay, so I want us to pay attention to that. Instead, another thing that has been being revealed to me lately, I don't know whether I've covered it here. When you are faced with a situation and you want to confess it, pause and then say something else that is in your vision board and say it as if it's already happened. Though that will be craziness, ngcono uvela ungathula, uvela uphuma uhambe uyokhuluma wedwa uyitshele leso story. Like for instance nje, instead of saying kwaze kwanzima, imali tight, okay, you are aware of that, but instead you'll say, I'm so grateful ukuthi ngihambe ngaya e-mall and ngahlangana nomngani wami kade ngamgcina wangipha 1,000 rand. Wow, ngagcina nilokuphiwa imali. For the first time in a long time, somebody gives me money and I'm so blessed. This is just a sign that things are working out for me, that the work that I am doing is finally paying off. physically. Okay. So just by saying that story, it might not be something that has already happened, but it's something that you are creating for yourself, that I'm anticipating it. Right. So instead of speaking about problems, another thing that I've noticed yesterday, I was listening to someone speaking about problems for 1.5 hours. Ngathula nje ngamlalela. Ngase ngithi mina, no wonder this person ihlale nama-problems empilweni yakhe, because she can literally stay on a phone and speak about terrible things for 1.5 hours. And imagine what vibration that person is keeping in her body for 1.5 hours. Remember this, guys, it only takes 15 seconds for a thought to start creating a momentum and also start being active in your life. So if your thought 15 seconds is negative, it's magnetic, and then it calls for other thoughts are negative, and another one that is negative, another one that is negative, and then before you know it, you are in a tornado of negativity. And according to research, they say 15 seconds of focused meditation, of focusly thinking about something, because meditation is to think about something, is to get familiar with, is to think about something over and over and over again. 15 seconds of thinking about something over and over again and focusing on it is start affecting even 2 years of your life. You have to get an accurate number, but I'm sure if it's not 2 minutes, it's 15 seconds, that starts affecting your future. So tell me now, if a person can sit down and speak about negativity, akhulume ngey'gebengu, akhulume ngabantu abahluphayo, akhulume for 1 hour and 30 minutes, ukuthi impilo yomuntu njani. So that is why we need, when I speak about vibration, it means even our conversation. Sometimes you might not have a conversation, but still vibration yakho ibe kwi-lack, i-vibration yakho ibe kwi-anxiety, worry, ibe kwi-anger, yabona. So now you need to be able to say, okay, how do I shift myself? How do I shift to a better vibration? I did discuss last time that an easy vibration is gratitude, is to be thankful. And another one is appreciation. And another one is contentment. If kunzima ukugxuma uye kwi-ease, uye kwi-freedom, uye ku-joy, uye ku-excitement, uye ku-peace, ngoba sometimes kuba negap enkulu, uye ku-contentment. What? To be content with where you are without changing anything, to appreciate what you have in the moment without having ungakayitholi lezi zinto ey'funayo, or to be grateful for the life that you have right now. And there are so many things to be grateful for. And once we go to that mode of being grateful, filling your heart with gratitude, and start looking for things that you are appreciative of, then your vibration changes. Okay, so tomorrow we'll speak more on vibration, so that you fully understand this term, because with manifestation, you cannot speak about manifesting things without speaking about the vibration, the emotion that you carry in your body over a period of time, which ends up creating izinto empilweni yakho. Okay, maybe let me jump to the end of this document and give you a formula. I'll have to speak a lot today and give you a formula. Let me see. Where is this thing now? Okay. So in manifestation, your formula yakhona ithini? You can write this down, or also I will put this on the chat lapha ku WhatsApp. Umcabango plus emotion plus inspired action is equal to manifestation. So how do we manifest? We manifest through imicabango yethu kanye nama emotions kanye na inspired action. So umcabango Uthini umcabango ocabanga manje? What is an emotion that you are having right now? And then these two things will give birth to an inspiration of what you need to do, because everything that we feel, the vision that we have from inside, the feeling, when we feel, we have a clear vision of what we are seeing, and also there is an emotion, then we tend to be pulled toward that thing. So, and then work on an inspired action which comes following those two, then that will equal the manifestation. So now I think that's also include task namhlanje, so that we keep on doing it while we are answering these questions. So now on a constant basis, I want you to check on yourself. What am I thinking? What am I feeling? What actions am I inspired to take? And that will be equal to a manifestation. So if we are able to maintain vibration yethu ibe constant kulo 1.5 months osisele now, and just focus on this for the rest of this 1.5 months, let's say, then let's see what's going to happen. Let us allow results to speak for themselves. Abanye benu, I feel right now, abanye benu bana ukuthi kuzokwenzekani, kuzokwenzani, let it go. Just let go of that thought. It's not going to help you, because you are not focusing on the results, you are focusing on the lack. Just by saying kuzokwenzani, pho manje why impilo yami ingashintshi, you ngeke uze experience vese ushintsho usabambe lo mcabango empilweni yakho. What you need to do is to enjoy the journey and say, I don't care. Maybe that's the word that we need to use. See, I don't care ukuthi kuzokwenzeka kanjani, but ngikwazi ukuthi kuzokwenzeka. Anginandaba ukuthi kuzokwenzeka nini, but ngikwazi ukuthi kuzokwenzeka. I'm not attached to the outcome. Nanokuzokwenzeka kanjani, engikwazi ukuthi nje ngoba ngiyawenza umsebenzi ukuthi kuzokwenzeka khona, ngoba kwazi ukuthi ngenza umsebenzi ngenzeki. Okay, and move away from ukubuka ukuthi where is it, because lokho kuzokusabotage. So having said that, let us go now and start our meditation. We're just going to go quickly now because we have less than 15 minutes. We're just going to breathe in and breathe out and let go of what I've just said now, and know that you've heard it, your spirit has captured it, and you shall remember what you need to remember. Then keep on breathing. We're just going to breathe for 1 minute and open yourself up, align yourself with yourself, become one with yourself, and realize that this is the present moment. And as you've been breathing, opening yourself up, realize with the breathing itself, its power. And as we remember that when we started with breathing, we realized when we breathe, we are actually healing our body from even the emotions, negative emotions of the past. So let us now go and activate our senses. I'm going to go quickly through them. Your taste, your smell, your sight, your ears, and your touch, including the flow of your body and the pumping of your heart. And I want you to feel your body now. As you breathe in, draw from God, from the source of life. Draw that life. Imagine what you are pulling from a straw, but from upward. And then as you breathe in, you are filling yourself with life, with that glory, with that oil, with that honey, with that sweetness. And then you fill yourself until you overflow, until whatever that you are pulling, you even pour it on the ground, on your world, injecting it on your world, on your soil, blessing it. And then feeling your soil of your world becoming so thick and rich and black. Yabona lo mhlabathi lo thick and black, that everything that grows there becomes green and nourished. And then as you become green and you become beautiful, colorful, then give God the praise. And as you lift your praise up, as you exhale, you are just giving God the praise and you're telling Him how grateful you are. And even see yourself lifting up your hands and releasing your praise, like wabona cricket mangabe usuka emhlabeni and then you have the sky and then exploding and creating those colorful colors. So now you're giving God praise. And then again, as you breathe in, you are pulling down that glory, that nourishment, that freshness, that life force. Let us call it life force, that force that carries life. And you bring it in your body and you bring it down to your world through the soil. And then you again give back the glory. So keep on this cycle going on. We're just gonna make it go on for a while. Let me see how much time we have left. We have left 5 minutes, so we're just gonna do it for 1 minute. Just pull down that presence, enjoy it, taste it. Wena wabona ulinto emnandi othi ngidle kancane because angifuni isheshe iphele, but this time you are not idla kancane ngokuthi awufuni isheshe iphele, iningi lento, but you are just enjoying each and every second. There is no way that this can come to an end because the source is everlasting. Where we are drawing this from is everlasting to everlasting. He's been existing from the beginning to the end. He is the beginning and the end, and there is no way that we can run out. Our beauty, our success, They are a reflection of the glory that we have received from God. These are our praises when we succeed. When people look at us, then they are marveled, they are amazed, and they are inspired, and they see this beauty. This is the praise that we are giving God. When we feel satisfied, content, loving, at peace, counting all joy, that is the praise that we are giving God. Not just saying, Father, I praise you, but without being in alignment, without having fruits, the evidence of God's presence in our lives. So keep that going. Bring down the glory. Feel it in your world. Enjoy it. Let it work for you. And then from your evidence, give God the praise. Send back that praise. When praises go up, His glory comes down. Then connect with your heart. And then take this nourishment, this richness, and then send it to the people that you want to send it to. Your family, people that are around you, your neighbor. And also what I'm feeling right now, you mustn't send something when you feel good, when you haven't enjoyed it enough. Because that will create resentment. So make sure that you have experienced it, enjoyed it, and then give from an overflowing cup. Know that all is well. Seek first the kingdom, and all these things that are in your vision board, all these things that you are asking for shall be added unto you. And what is the kingdom? Kingdom is righteousness, peace, and joy in the Holy Ghost. And as we seek righteousness, peace, and joy in the Holy Ghost, then all these things shall be added. Know that when you ask, you shall receive. When you ask and believe that you have received, then you shall have it. So it's a done deal. It's a promise that will never change, that needs us to align ourselves with it. So take a deep breath. Our time has run out. Take a deep breath and fill yourself with gratitude. And then look at your day and say, this is a good day. And I'm sending out an intention that whoever that I'm going to be meeting today, experiencing, will get to feel the presence of God that is in me. And I'm grateful. Amen.